Have you noticed that these days even God has a subscription plan? That's right, spirituality. Now in premium version. Because the basic plan just doesn't cut it anymore. Everyone wants the full package: inner peace, instant enlightenment, and a perfectly curated feed full of deep quotes. Awaken your consciousness in 7 days. Because obviously, if the universe took billions of years to evolve, you're going to fix your life with a self-help ebook and a cup of hibiscus tea. Back in the day, you had to climb a mountain, fast, meditate in silence for 10 years to understand anything about life. Now, all it takes is an online course with a PDF certificate. Enlightenment became a franchise. There's even a discount code. US code NAMASTE10, and get 10% off detachment. And the best part? They even add a seal of authenticity, based on ancient teachings. Ancient what? Marketing. The guy takes a bit of Buddha, mixes in a touch of Jesus, sprinkles some Rumi quotes, and serves it in a bamboo-lidded recyclable jar. People say they want peace. Nonsense. They want spiritual glamour. They want the enlightened look, that serene face of someone who just posted a carousel about the power of silence, while arguing with the delivery guy on WhatsApp. And the funniest thing? In the middle of this cosmic marketplace, everyone thinks they're waking up. Waking up to what, my friend? To realize Wi-Fi is the new reincarnation of divinity? People meditate while checking their phones, pray while refreshing their feed, and go on spiritual retreats with full 5G coverage. You know what's worse? Spirituality has become a performance. It's a competition to see who has the most aesthetically pleasing soul. Look, I bought crystals, did my birth chart, drank ayahuasca, now I understand the universe. Congratulations, neighborhood guru. You drank tea and saw lights. Newton saw an apple fall and didn't open a franchise. People don't want to know themselves. They want to stand out. They want the badge of being woke so they can look down on all the dense beings. It's the same old human vanity, just now with incense and mantras. The ego didn't disappear, it just changed clothes. Now it wears linen and says gratitude with a meditation app accent. And if you doubt that spirituality became a business, just look at the profits of the soul coaches. The guy takes a weekend course, buys a golden microphone, and starts selling quantum healing to people who barely passed basic math. And there's a line for it. A whole line of people paying good money to hear everything you need is inside you. Of course it is, especially your credit card bill. But it's not their fault. It's the audience's fault. Because people love paying for things nature gave away for free. Breathing? Now it's a workshop. Walking barefoot? That's grounding experience. Sunbathing? Integrative solar therapy. Everything's a therapy. Everything's a method. And the method is always the same. Make you feel just incomplete enough to keep paying. That's the big trick. They sell you the path to enlightenment, but never let you reach the destination. Because if you actually wake up, you stop buying. So they keep you in that comfortable halfway point, between almost there and still anxious. Welcome to Spirituality Premium, where you pay a monthly fee to feel free. Modern humans don't want to heal the ego, they want to beautify it. They think they've evolved because they swapped the sports car for a quartz crystal. But it's the same thing, vanity. The guy doesn't show off his mansion anymore, he shows off his altar. Look at my sacred space. My energy is at a high vibration. Then he goes to bed hugging his phone and wakes up checking if his Namaste video went viral. Modern spirituality is like fast food for the soul, quick, shiny, and full of slogans. Manifest your reality. You are the creator of your universe. Sure you are. That's why your bank account is still a cosmic void. And that trend the universe conspires? I love it. Everyone thinks the cosmos is a customer service line. Hi, universe, how are you? I'd like a new car, a sincere love, and maybe some purpose on the side, please. The universe is probably up there saying, buddy, I'm busy holding galaxies and black holes together. and you want to finance happiness in 12 easy payments? The irony is, the more people talk about spirituality, the more anxious they get. Because now there's a new guilt. The guilt of not vibrating high enough. It's the new deadly sin. You can't be sad, tired, or human. No, sir. You must be radiant, aligned, enlightened, and photogenic. People spend the whole day faking serenity and cry at night because the mantra didn't work. But I did the moon ritual, lit the candles, posted gratitude. Yeah, and the universe replied, "You're ridiculous, but at least you smell like lavender." It's fascinating how marketing managed to turn even transcendence into a product. They've sold silence. There are apps that charge you to listen to nothing. Nothing. You pay a subscription to hear what monks used to hear for free. And now people sell digital detox retreats. They pay a fortune to go to the woods and do what their great-grandparents used to call life. The truth is, humans don't want freedom. They want distraction, but in style. They want to feel like they're progressing, even if progress is just changing the phone wallpaper to a mandala. Spirituality today is the art of buying symbols of wisdom without understanding what they mean. It's like tattooing a Japanese ideogram, thinking it means strength when it actually says soy sauce. But it's fine. Deep down, the system thanks you. Because while you search for inner peace, it sells you version 3 of the same illusion. Remember when people prayed on their knees? Now they just ask Alexa, "Alexa, manifest abundance." That's the future, my friend. Even the divine didn't escape automation. The guy lights a candle, records a story, and says, "Gratitude, universe? Gratitude for what? Another day inside the endless loop of bills, fast food, and notifications?" People talk to God the same way they talk to their bank manager. "Sir, I know I'm in debt, but I promise I'll do better." And the funniest thing is, despite all this technology, humanity is just as superstitious as it was in ancient Egypt. Only the idols changed. It used to be the sun. Now it's the iPhone. It used to be temples. Now it's shopping malls. The ancients sacrificed animals. We sacrifice time. We offer our minutes, our attention, and our sanity to the great altar of the algorithm. And the altar is generous. In return, it gives you dopamine and personalized ads. Today, faith means believing your feed will give your life meaning. That somewhere between cat videos, recipes, and conspiracy theories, your purpose will magically appear. You know what's truly spiritual? Turning everything off and sitting in silence. But then, silence shows you what nobody wants to see, the emptiness. And emptiness doesn't sell. Have you noticed that now even silence has a trademark? The guy sits down to meditate and opens the app. Welcome to your guided session of tranquility, brought to you by Carlin. Take a deep breath and remember, upgrade to premium to unlock total peace. My friend, you can't enlighten the soul with ads between mantras, but humans try. They close their eyes, breathe deeply, and the app interrupts. Add new incense with the scent of purpose. Humanity has turned meditation into productivity. Meditate to be more efficient. Oh, so the goal of being present is to answer emails faster? Congratulations, corporate monk. You're the PowerPoint Buddha now. And now, companies are selling mindfulness as a leadership tool. The boss makes the team breathe together before laying off half the staff. Inhale confidence, exhale unemployment. Capitalism is so clever it even puts rebellion on the payroll. You want freedom? Buy the Freedom Plus package. You want inner peace? Pay in 3 installments. You want to disconnect? You'll still need Wi-Fi to post that you're offline. And meditation became a competition. I meditated for 20 minutes. Oh, really? I did 40. I did 2 hours and connected with universal consciousness. Yeah? Well, it told you to stop talking. The worst part is that this whole spiritual race is driven by the same old fear. The fear of not being enough. It's the same mechanism as shampoo commercials, just with chakras. Not vibrating, right? Try our revolutionary method to reach ascended frequencies. all for just $997. And the most fascinating thing is that no one realizes they're being played, because it feels good to feel special. It's nice to believe you're an ancient soul, an elevated being, a missionary of light, instead of just another anxious primate trying to make sense of the chaos. And that's what the spiritual industry understands better than anyone. Humans prefer a comforting lie over an uncomfortable truth. They'd rather believe they're evolving than admit they're running in circles only now with scented candles. Is there anything funnier than the digital enlightened one? The guy takes a selfie with the sunset, captions it "only high vibrations," and spends the rest of the day losing it in the comments. The new Messiah uses filters. He posts videos saying, "Let go of control but deletes every comment that disagrees. Detachment only applies to others." And there's a whole aesthetic to enlightenment. Golden light, ambient music, that calm voice that always sounds like it's about to sell you a course. Friends, today we'll talk about abundance. Translation: today I'll convince you to pay more for vague words and invisible promises. It's amazing how easily the audience falls for it, because people love feeling like they're part of something bigger. But no one wants to notice that the bigger thing is someone else's profit. And what about the hashtags? Number awakened, number inner light, number full gratitude. I can't wait for the day they invent number Zen hypocrisy. Now that would be honest. The digital enlightened one doesn't meditate, he records. The camera became the altar. The ego is the guru. The followers are the congregation. It's the same structure as ancient religion, just now with a ring light. And of course, they need enemies. It used to be the devil. Now it's negative energy, a concept so vague it can mean anyone who disagrees with them. And everyone talks about being authentic, but the content is a copy of a copy. Same quotes, same songs, same contemplative stare at the horizon. It's a mass-produced factory of authenticity. But the real problem isn't the fakeness, it's the naivety. The childish belief that you can buy wisdom like an accessory. That if you just wear white, smile slowly, and say, "I vibrate love," you'll transcend your ego. The universe must laugh at that every day. And laugh hard. The ultimate proof that spirituality became a business is how people treat death. Once, death was a mystery. Now, it's an engagement opportunity. There are people selling courses on how to die consciously, e-books on smooth, energetic transition, workshops for vibrational preparation for the afterlife. It's post-life capitalism, even the last breath comes with a registration fee. And when someone dies, the enlightened ones say, "He transcended." No, my friend, he just stopped paying bills. That's true enlightenment. Religions have always exploited the fear of death, but now that fear is gourmetized. Don't fear the end, just change your frequency. It sounds beautiful right up until the doctor says, "No vital signs." That's when the seminar ends. What remains is the same old human obsession with control, even over the uncontrollable. People want to turn mystery into a spreadsheet. They want to map the invisible, measure the divine, quantify the eternal, and call it evolution. But maybe true wisdom is admitting, we don't know a damn thing, and that's okay. That's where freedom begins, the moment you stop pretending you understand the manual of existence. In the end, this whole modern spirituality thing is just another season of the same spectacle, a grand show of life, with expensive tickets, white costumes, and predictable scripts. Humanity turned mystery into merchandise, wisdom into a slogan, and the divine into an interactive experience. And everyone applauds, thinking they're evolving. But you know what's truly spiritual? Laughing at all of it. Laughing at the need to understand. Laughing at the fact that after all this searching for the meaning of life, we still wake up, eat, work, age, and die just like the unenlightened. In the end, the ego wins again, because it's the only one that knows how to do marketing. And when the show's over, the audience stands, claps, and leaves believing something has changed. But nothing has, only the name of the trick. Life remains the same. Big improvised performance full of gurus, politicians, influencers, and hope sellers. Some sell healing, others sell distraction. But all of them sell, and you buy. With your time, your attention, your soul on a 12-month plan. Welcome to the final level of enlightenment, realizing that spiritual awakening is just another episode in the same cosmic comedy. And the universe, my friend, the universe is laughing with you.